使わせてもらうぜ。
Yo, what's good? Welcome back. We're back live with Weebz in the Pod, your anime recap and review show. I'm one of your hosts. I go by Kevlar.
And it's your boy, Sir Roland, and we are back with another one.
Yes, sir. On to the anime review topic.
Yeah, Fire Force. Where are we at with that? I think this is...
third season, I want to say the 5th episode.
Number 5. Yeah, we can talk about it. I think
entitled Chance Meeting with an Arch Enemy.
Yeah, go for it.
So before it was leading up to the big showdown, they're meeting up where they had their beloved captain of, Company 8 held captive in that prison. They was about to put a bug in him. They fought with some of the ironclad people, white-clad people, I should say. They just knocked off Gold and the Wind Hashira.
Hashira.
Not Hashira, but ironclad people, white-clad. And now the beginning of this episode, I believe, left us off with them. They're right about to insert that insect that turns them into infernals. And this was the funniest thing because if you remember, Obi was imprisoned, falsely imprisoned. You know what I'm saying? And he was just exercising, working out,
flexing on him.
Right. Literally, that's what the whole episode was, to save his life. Well, he had to flex because they put the bug in him, and the animation they was making it seem like it was working. They see the insect about to penetrate him in the beginning, but then he started flexing on him, and it couldn't get through. And they was putting a whole bunch. They threw some more on there, and it was funny because like the first couple of minutes of the episode, they're just simply just cheering him on,
hyping him up.
Which was funny as hell.
Yeah. Definitely at this point, Fire Force could be in the comedy section. Like a low key comedy section.
That thing was so funny because he just sit there chained up, broke the chains, flexing on him. The rest of Company 8 egging him on to flex even harder. They throwing more bugs on him. So while that's going on, they defeated 2 of the white clad people. Then the third one pops up. It's this big brolic dude who's basically a dragon. I'm not exactly sure what his power is, but he just stand there flexing on him as well. And he's going against Arthur Boyle because that's their only offensive guy they really got for real that could go against them. That even comes close. Animation that was pretty cool because he's just fighting with this little plasma sword. And you can see the real what I want to say, the real evolution of Arthur Boyle's skills. He's been getting really tight just training, and he's just too geeked to fight this dude because I guess in his mind, he'd be having the delusions. He's just imagining fighting dragons, and this was like the culmination and the big climax for him.
Yeah, this is the knights kill dragons, and he finally actually met a dragon. So it's very important in his story in his head.
This dude just standing there, just ore farming basically. Arthur Boyle's throwing everything he can at him, slashing him. It's not doing nothing. He's just blowing hot heat at him, and it's hurting everybody else. It's just crazy. I think that was like basically the whole episode. This fight.
Arthur was cooking up. He backed out some moves I don't think we've seen. I think this is supposed to show like the development between seasons. I think the first episode in this season they start showing off like they were fighting, training, getting ready for I guess, up, not really, yeah, not for the rescue, but like to actually head on face the White Clad. So,
Yeah, they seem like
he
to be evenly
definitely,
matched with Company 8 and the White Clad.
yeah. If the previous episode was a showcase of, I always forget her name, Tamaki, this is the showcase for Arthur for sure. He gets his whole episode to do exactly what he want, and he's
cool.
showing out for sure.
And then the last little bit of the episode, I forget the brothers' names. They was friends with Rekka, the dude that plays the instrument, and the other dude, sidekick. They basically beaten with Habina because she's investigating Adola Blast and the Infernals and stuff at the
research department. Yeah.
And they just discovering that the Arthur Bull is fighting the guy, and then I think meanwhile what else is going on is the final showdown between
The animation is sick, man.
Shinra and Burns. They about to fight too, so they teasing that.
Yeah, it's like it's a little simultaneous fight happening at the same time. This dragon dude is sick. I actually like.
Right.
I don't know how he did. They explain how he creating scales off his body? Oh, okay. I think it was something of the nature of like he's like an infernal who's can like has toughened skin and to next levels. So he's practically a walking infernal that can, I guess, turn it off and on, which is pretty sick.
He OP'd maxed out, so yeah. That was basically the episode, though. I was digging it.
And this, yep. Then we just end with Burns turning up. It's a good episode. We are in 5. It goes to 12.
Until next time, we've been 2 Weebz in a pod. We'll hit y'all later. Peace.